and welcome onto the circuit the racers who are on track in the championship today. Superstar riders here to do battle for you this evening in this world final, and only he could have been to witness what's going to be an epic final. And certainly there are other people here today who we might have expected to be out on track, and this just shows the quality of today's field. The likes of Paul Hurd, Chris Timms, Ben Mould, Lucas Nowatzki, Bobby McMillan, Cody Chadwick, riders who you would have expected to maybe grace this final who didn't quite get there. For their efforts and the efforts of all the other competitors in this Open Championship, we thank them for their wonderful, wonderful on-track exploits during this week. But now it's time to meet and greet the riders who are going to do battle for the Open Championship. And we'll be underway with racing in heat number 1 also.
Straight on to heat number 1. Ashley Hill off gate 1, Daniel Robb off gate 2 from Australia, Scott Millward gate 3, and a little bit of a move from Noah Woodhouse on the outside there. He makes the start, but no, it's Ashley Hill down the back straight, with Daniel Robb slotting into second, Scott Millward third, and one of the pre-meeting favourites, Noah Woodhouse, is at the back, but it's Ashley Hill down the back straight on lap 2. Daniel Robb chasing hard, and Noah Woodhouse comes up the inside of Scott Millward, and he's into third. Millward at the back, but it's Ashley Hill looking comfortable. Daniel Robb in second. We'll have a look. Noah Woodhouse now making inroads to Daniel Robb, but it's Ashley Hill looking comfortable. Daniel Robb, Noah Woodhouse is now up with them, but now on the run to the line doesn't make it. And on to heat number 2 we go. Zac Payne off gate 1, Ben Clarke gate off 2, Kosma Syrkowski gate 3, and Josh Brooke off gate 4. Here we go. Break into the first corner, but it is Zac Payne who makes a start, and Ben Clarke steams up his inside, and Syrkowski makes the pass on Ben Clarke, and it's Zac Payne has gone from first to last in one lap. That's incredible off gate 1. So it's Ben Clarke from Ipswich down the home straight into lap 2. Syrkowski second from Poland, Josh Brooke in third, and this is going to be one lap to go, and Ben Clarke looks comfortable, although Josh Brooke now has caught up with the pole, but it is Ben Clarke who's going to cross the line. He wins heat number 2. Well, this world final really is up and running now, and then we go to heat number 3. We have Reece Pollitt off from Bury from gate 1, Feroze Langoo from Poole on gate 2, Lewis Brinkhoff 3, and one of the pre-meeting favourites, Kenzie Bennett, steams around the outside and slots into third place, but it is Lewis Brinkhoff in first place, and Feroze Langoo, what speed round the first and second corner. He slots into second place, and now Kenzie Bennett challenges Reece Pollitt. He's made the switch and he drives up the inside of Pollitt, but it is Lewis Brinkhoff from Great Blakenham in England. He is leading this one as they go into the last lap. Feroze Langoo from Poole, he's in second place now. He's being challenged by his teammate Kenzie Bennett, but he hasn't got enough time. He has a bit of a slip, but he makes it's the line, does Feroze Langoo. Well done. Lewis Brinkhoff, 4 points. Here we go for Heat 4. Matt Hill from Ipswich, Gate 1. Dawid Bas from Poland, Gate 2. Pawel Szkludarek. Oh, there's a bit of movement there from all riders. Pawel Szkludarek seemed to move, and Ash Hill and Will Jeffery on Gate 4 will have another bite at the cherry, but there's an even break in Heat 4. It is Matt Hill from Ipswich down the back straight. Dawid Bas slots into second with Szkludarek into third, and Will Jeffery at the back. It's Matt Hill who streaks down the home straight and down the back straight on lap 2. Dawid Bas in close contact with Szkludarek, coming up the inside of Bas and makes the pass on Matt Hill. They're side by side. What a pass. The pole goes into first place. Dawid Bas in second, with now Matt Hill relegated to the back, and he's given up. Will Jeffery from Horspath in third, making the chase, but it is Szkludarek. Loves it. What a race, what a win. Classic cycle speedway to heat number 5. We have the brothers Matt Hill and Ashley Hill off gates 1 and 2. Zac Payne from Horspath, Gate 3, and Lewis Brinkhoff had that win in his first race. What a start by Brinkhoff, and he comes round the outside. What a start by Lewis Brinkhoff. He has made it off of Gate 4. He has rounded all his competitors, and it's Ash Hill in second place, Zac Payne from Horspath in third, and Matt Hill on his way to his second last. What a start by Lewis Brinkhoff. This man is on fire tonight. He is streaking away, and he is going to go into the last lap with a 4 bike length lead. He is on fire. Ash Hill in second place. Zac Payne will consolidate for a 2-point gain. What a win by Lewis Brinkhoff. That's 8 points, 2 race wins for him. Second place, Ash Hill. Third place from Horspath, Zac Payne. And into heat number 6 we go, with Dawid Bas off of the inside gate, Reece Pollitt from Bury on Gate 2, Daniel Robb Gate 3, and Kosma Syrkowski off Gate 4. Again, it's an even break, but it's Bas with Robb coming round the outside. There's a little bit of tangle between Pollitt and Syrkowski, and the referee Bob Prince says we will have a rerun. So we'll have a restart with all 4 riders. Bas off of 1, Pollitt off of 2, Daniel Robb off Gate 3, and Syrkowski off of Gate 4, and it is Dawid Bas makes a better start in this one. He goes into first place, and Pollitt second. And Syrkowski looking at the inside of Daniel Robb, takes him wide, gives him a little bit of a nudge, puts him off the track. Referee blows his whistle. That is going to be an exclusion for the pole. Yeah, he is out, and he's not happy, but that's the way it is. Heat 6 restart. Dawid Bas has another go. Pollitt moving at the start, but it is Bas makes a good start. He streaks down the back straight with Daniel Robb in third. He's off the track again. He jumps off of the track onto the grass, but it is Dawid Bas from Poland down the back straight in second place, behind by 3 or 4 bike lengths. It is Reece Pollitt and Daniel Robb giving chase. He is giving chase. I don't think he's going to catch up. We're going to go into the last lap. It is Dawid Bas from Poland. He is going to add 4 points to the 3 points he's already got. That'll make 7. Pollitt in second place and Daniel Robb in third. Looking at the gestures by the referee, I think Daniel Robb has been excluded from that race due to him jumping onto the curb. And we're looking at heat number 7. Everybody's moving, including the gate number 1, Kenzie Bennett. He is one of the favourites for this world title, and he has been excluded by referee Bob Prince. And obviously he's making claims that he heard something, but no, we are off and running again with heat number 7. Szkludarek, Gate 1, he won his first race. Ben Clarke is unbeaten as well. Scott Millward from Birmingham on Gate 4. but it is Szkludarek down the back straight, chased by the Ipswich rider Ben Clarke. This young Poole is certainly very, very quick round the track. I don't think Ben Clarke, although he is catching, is going to make the pass. I think it's going to stay like this as it is. Szkludarek, now he will go on to 8 points. He's won both his first races. Ben Clarke is caught up. He's going to have a little bit of a nibble. He's going to have a look, but it is not going into the checkered flag. It is the Pawel Szkludarek. He wins heat 7. Ben Clarke second, and Scott Millward in 4. On to heat number 8, and we have Will Jeffery off of gate 1 from Horspath. Josh Brooke from gate Blakenham, gate 2. His teammate Noah Woodhouse, gate 3, and the fast starting Feroze Langoo from Poole on the outside, and they're away, and it is Will Jeffery that makes the start. Langoo then cuts underneath. Woodhouse relegates him into 4. Josh Brooke in second. It's Will Jeffery after one lap down the home straight, leading Josh Brooke. No, Woodhouse now is going to steam up the inside of Feroze Langoo. He wasn't looking. Takes him a little wide. That creates a bit of a gap between Brooke and Woodhouse, and it is Will Jeffery having a little bit of a look over his left shoulder, but speeds away down the back straight. Josh Brooke really needs this. He needs to get past Will Jeffery. He wants to put his title back on track. He's going to have a little bit of a nibble. He's looking. No, he's not. Will Jeffery's going to take the 4 points. Brooke in second. Woodhouse third. A disappointing 4 for Feroze Langoo from Poole. To heat number 9, and we have Will Jeffery for his second race on the trot off gate 1. Kosma Syrkowski, gate 2. Kenzie Bennett, gate 3. And Ash Hill off gate 4. And it is Will Jeffery that looks after everybody on the first corner. He's way down the back straight. Kenzie Bennett comes up the inside of the pole, pushes him. And Poole seems to accelerate round the corner then. Bennett, the inside of the pole. And Jeffery slots into second, and now Ash Hill is going to come through as well. Right by Kenzie Bennett. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. He streaks on to 3 with Will Jeffery in chase and Kosma Syrkowski in third. And Ash Hill from Ipswich in 4th position. 1 lap to go. Bennett has a look over his left shoulder. He's got this one in the bag. This will be 4 points. He'll be ruining that gate exclusion when he was off gate 1 as well. But he finishes, takes the 4 points. Jeffery in second with 3. Syrkowski gets 2 points, and Ash Hill 1. Gate 10, gate 4, Pawel Szkludarek. He's the man unbeaten so far. He's got Daniel Robb on 3, Feroze Langoo on 1, who makes the start. Daniel Robb looks around the outside. Zac Payne steams up the inside of Daniel Robb, gives him a bit of elbow, drifts out wide. Szkludarek says thank you very much, I'll slip into second place. He's had 2 heat wins so far. And he has now slotted in. He's only going to drop 1 point to Feroze Langoo in this one. And that'll do nicely for the pole. Zac Payne in third. But that's a good heat win for Feroze Langoo if he can last this last lap. Szkludarek is going to sit for second place. That'll do nicely for him too. 3 points. Zac Payne in 4. Langoo is happy with that. Good man. And to heat 11, big race could decide the destiny of this world title. Brinkhoff, gate 1, he's unbeaten. Dawid Bas, he's on gate 4. He has only dropped 1 point, and you've got Josh Brooke off gate 3. He needs to get his world title back on track. Millward off of 2, and it is Brinkhoff, and Josh Brooke is off on the first corner, but it's Brinkhoff down the back straight. He is away. Dawid Bas in chase. Millward having trouble down the home straight. He's nearly off the bike, but it is Brinkhoff streaking away down the back straight. He's going to be unbeaten in his first 3 rides, and the destiny of this title is going to be in his hands unless Dawid Bas can actually catch up. No, he's made a little bit of a mistake there, but it's Brinkhoff. 3 races, 3 wins. He is going to be looking at this world title as if it could be his. Well done, Lewis Brinkhoff. He now has 12 points unbeaten. Dawid Bas has 10. Wow. Here we go with another favourite, Ben Clarke off gate 1. He has 7 points. On gate 2, Noah Woodhouse, who's faltered a little bit at the start of this meeting. He has 4 points. And from Bury on gate 3, we have Reece Pollitt. We have Matt Hill on gate 4. This is Ben Clarke's chance. He needs to a heat win off gate 1 and they're away, and he has held Noah Woodhouse. I didn't think he had then, but he streaks down the back straight. Woodhouse in second, Pollitt in third, Hill in fourth. Ben Clarke looks fast tonight. He's ridden this track many times, as Noah Woodhouse has. He is a home rider. This is his home track. Hill is off at the back. Woodhouse is thinking about having a look at Ben Clarke. Ben Clarke's looking over his left shoulder to say, is he going to have a go at me? We're going into the last lap. Here comes Woodhouse. Clean pass by Woodhouse. Ben Clarke manages to stay on the track after the pass, but it's Woodhouse with the 4 points, and that's another drop point, and Ben Clarke is disappointed that he has dropped another point, and especially off his gate 1.
Come on guys, hands together.
Heat 13, Clash of the Titans. Clarke on 10 points. Bas on gate 2, he's on 10 points. And the fast starting Feroze Langoo on the outside, and Langoo to start off gate 4, he's gone around the outside and he leads down the back straight in front of Dawid Bas, and Ben Clarke off his gate 1 is in third, and Ash Hill up the inside of his teammate from Ipswich. He's relegated Ben Clarke to last place, but it is Feroze Langoo from Poole showing great tenacity and great speed. What a start that was. It is Ben Clarke who is going to lose out. He is only going to score 1 point in this race. At Langoo, if he can hold on from Dawid Bas, Langoo will go to 12 points after 4 rides, and Ben Clarke down to 11. And Dawid Bas will be on 13, so that's a win-win situation for Langoo and Bas. Great ride to heat 14. And Josh Brooke off gate 1, he needs a win in this race to get his world title chances back on track, but he has Bennett, Hill and Daniel Robb from Australia who looks for the inside for the drop, but no, it's Brooke that leads down the back straight. Kenzie Bennett all over the bike. Matt Hill slides, Robb up the inside, Bennett up the inside of Josh Brooke, and now Daniel Robb. What a race this is! Daniel Robb up the inside, and now Matt Hill up the inside, and Brooke is down the back straight. He's off the bike, and it is Daniel Robb now who's into the lead, with Matt Hill in second, who slips, and Bennett's going to go up the inside of him and drives up the inside, pushes him. Hill takes a big tumble. Bennett looks at the referee. He's okay with that though. Referee Bob Prince says that's okay. You made the pass. Josh Brooke is going to finish third now. Daniel Robb wins the race. He takes 4 points. Bennett 3. And Josh Brooke 2 points. On to the next race, and the man on gate 2, Will Jeffery. He is on 9 points and looking to steal some more points off of the inside gate rider Scott Millward. He makes the start, clamps him on the line. Reece Pollitt into second, Millward third, and Zac Payne from Horspath in fourth place, but it is his teammate, Zac Payne's teammate, Will Jeffery, is streaking down the back straight on lap 2, followed by Pollitt. He's going to secure 3 points, and here comes Zac Payne up on the grass, gives a little bit of an elbow to Scott Millward, who comes back at him down the back straight. A bit of a clash between those two. They're having ding-dong battle. Zac Payne nearly off and into the safety fence, but it is Will Jeffery that is solidifying his points tally. That will put him on to 13 points and in with a shout. We go on to heat 16, the Clash of the Titans. We have on gate 1, we have the pole, Pawel Szkludarek, and off the outside gate, Great Blakenham's Lewis Brinkhoff unbeaten, but we have a couple of riders on gates 2 and 3 are going to be spoilers in this one, you can tell. Movement. Was it gate 1? Was it gate 2? Looks like it's Noah Woodhouse has been excluded. He protests, but referee Bob Prince says you're out. That leaves 3 riders. Here we go again. Szkludarek makes the gate. Brinkhoff round the outside. Szkowski up the inside of Brinkhoff. Brinkhoff checks. Makes a perfect pass down the back straight and slots into second. This will do Brinkhoff. And this will do Szkludarek well as well. He looks comfortable. Speeding away down the back straight. Heat 16. This is going to be a win for the Polish lad. Lewis Brinkhoff is going to be the first points of the night. He's going to drop, but he's having a quick look, but he sits. You can tell he's sitting as it comes to the checkered flag. The Polish lad is really happy with that one. Brinkhoff in second, Szkludarek in third. What a last few races we're in for. 8:17, Szkludarek off gate 1. If he wins this race, he will total 19 points and will be practically unassailable. It'll only be Brinkhoff that can catch him. Pollitt puts him on the centre green. The referee blows his whistle and says we'll have a rerun. Brooke was in the lead. Here we go again for the restart. Pollitt off of 2. Hill off of gate 3. But it's Szkludarek who makes the start and holds Brooke, keeps him on his outside. He's down the back straight. This will do nicely for the pole. Into second with Ash Hill and Reece Pollitt at the back. He's going to have a couple more laps to get this done. He's made a slip. Brooke's around the outside. Is he going to make it? Yes, he does. He makes it around the outside. Oh, that's an unfortunate slip for the pole. But it is Brooke that has benefited. Hill in third, Pollitt at the back, and Szkludarek looks as though Hill's up the inside. He's driving, he's jumped the curb, he's off. He's pushed Szkludarek. Szkludarek has come off. The referee's blown his whistle. And I've got a feeling that was on the last lap. This could be awarded by referee Bob Prince. Hill will be excluded for jumping the curb, pushing Szkludarek onto the deck. And it has been awarded. Josh Brooke wins. Szkludarek finishes second and finishes on 18 points. So we go into heat number 18. Lewis Brinkhoff of gate 2. All he needs to do is win this race and he will be world champion. Daniel Robb is going to have some say in it. He's off of gate 1, the Australian. Well, Jeffery is in with a shout. He's on gate 3, so he knows what he needs. Unfortunately, Ben Clarke off gate 4. A great start to the meeting, but has just slipped by the wayside as the heats have unfolded. But this is Brinkhoff's chance. He knows what he has to do, win it, and he's world champion. No way, and it's Robb. Comes straight across. He gets the elbow into Brinkhoff. He slots into second. Will Jeffery in third. Ben Clarke at the back. But it's Daniel Robb down the back straight into the home straight, lap 1, and he's away, and this is going to be tough. Brinkhoff knows exactly what he needs to do. He's got to pass him if he wants to be world champion. If he sits there, he's going to be second, and that will be a run-off with the Polish rider Pawel Szkludarek. There's Robb down the back straight, 1 lap to go as he comes up the 4th corner, and he slips. Brinkhoff's over him. Daniel Robb is down. Drama of the highest order.
Oh my God.
Daniel Robb says, I'm sorry, yeah, made the mistake, but Brinkhoff is going to have a rerun, and he is going to be off the inside gate. Well, what drama. Brinkhoff, what must be going through his mind? Win this race, I'm world champion. And they're away, and it's Brinkhoff makes a great start. Jeffery takes Ben Clarke out wide. There is 3 or 4 bike lengths, maybe 5 or 6. And Brinkhoff streaks down the back straight. He's had 1 lap. He's going to be counting down these laps, every single pedal turn. He will be thinking, make no mistakes, and I am world champion. That's 2 laps down. Brinkhoff is pedaling his way to a world championship win on his home track. They are cheering him on. He's going to do this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Lewis Brinkhoff is going to be world champion. There you go.
Fantastic scenes here. Here's the fire in fine style. In second place and 3 points on the night, Will Jeffery makes his total up to 16. And the third finisher is Ben Clarke with 2 points. He brings his total up to 13. So there we go, that's the champion crown, but there's also some very permutations down the order that we must look at. As we go to heat number 19 now, with Kosma Syrkowski riding for gate number 1. Matt Hill comes from gate number 2. Feroze Langoo on gate
We have
number
crowned
3,
our new world
and
champion
Scott
Lewis
Millward
Brinkhoff,
on
but we
gate
go into
number
heat 19.
Important races.
Gate 3, Feroze Langoo. If he wins this, he can draw level with Will Jeffery from Horspath on 16 points and the start, and the tapes are up. And Langoo goes round Syrkowski, and he's down the back straight into the lead. And this would be fine for the Poole rider. And up, down, and he streaks down the home straight. He's got 2 bike lengths over the pole. Third place is Scott Millward. But this is Feroze Langoo's chance to put a stamp on this World Championship. He's not going to win it, but he is going to have a chance to have a run-off, as he has drawn level on points with Will Jeffery. And in Heat 20 we have Dawid Bas from Poland that could surpass these two. But if things goes Feroze Langoo's way and Will Jeffery's way, that could be a run-off for them. We shall see. And we head into Heat 20. Dawid Bas, he's in this one. If he wins this, he will amass 17 points, and that will put him in 3rd position. The start. Woodhouse takes his front wheel away from him. He slots into 3rd. Woodhouse is away. Zac Payne in 2nd, and Bas is in a tragic 3rd place. This is going to do him no favours. He needs to get past Zac Payne from Horspath in 2nd place to join Will Jeffery and Feroze Langoo on 16 points. He's pushing it. He's trying hard. Woodhouse is away. Zac Payne is in 2nd. Bas has made a mistake, and he knows it's all over. That means a run-off between Feroze Langoo of Poole and Will Jeffery of Horspath on 16 points for the 3rd position. Drama again. Wow. Well, here we go. There's Feroze Langoo from Poole. He's in the run-off for 3rd position with this man, Will Jeffery. Both total 16 points. We're going to do the coin toss. Feroze Langoo has pulled tails. The coin goes up in the air, and it is a head. Will Jeffery takes gate 2.
It's a head, okay.
And up to 3rd place. Neither of these have been in any kind of situation like this. I'd love to know what's going through their minds. Brinkhoff the winner, Szkludarek 2nd, this is the 3rd. I'm going to wait, and it's Jeffery. Holds his gate, looks over his right shoulder, susses out where Feroze Langoo is now going to have to attack from somewhere. Will he go inside? Will he go outside? It's a bit cagey to start with. And now Will Jeffery has put the hammer down. He says, right, I'm away. I'm going to take this to the wire. I'm going to go as fast as I can. If you can catch me, then you can have 3rd place. But this looks like Will Jeffery's into the last lap. Will Jeffery from Horspath is going to end up on the rostrum in this world final. He will join Lewis Brinkhoff, the champion, and Pawel Szkludarek on the rostrum, and he loves it. You have to feel sorry for Feroze Langoo. He's been a star in this meeting. Just as the curtain falls, it's going to just come up short.
The 3rd place rider on the night. He did well in that run-off. It was Will Jeffery.
Thank you for watching the Global Cycle Speedway Network. All you have to do is tune into YouTube, search Global Cycle Speedway Network, and you'll find us all in one place. Cycle Speedway at its best. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. Thank you.
Sorry, mate.
In silver medal position today, and taking that home to Ostrowskie in Poland. Really welcome and say congratulations. And good people of Great Blakenham, from near and from far, here is your opportunity to raise the rafters and congratulate your new World Individual Open Champion. Now the one and only Lewis Brinkhoff. Fantastic 4 finals that we've had here at Great Blakenham. One thing I would like to say is that if you like Cycle Speedway, and I know you do, tell the world, put it on your social media, put the pictures up, share it, spread it, and tell everybody that Cycle Speedway is alive and well and kicking anything all 4 corners of the UK. Make sure that you do share it with your cronies, and make sure when they ask about Cycle Speedway, you pull it up, you tell them what a great sport it is. There's camaraderie right across the globe for Cycle Speedway at today's event. Well, that just shows it in spades, doesn't it? As the riders finish off with their photographs and their presentations, it's just down to me to say thank you very much.